All right, tell me if this has ever happened to you. You get this random idea, nothing huge, just a little spark. And for whatever reason, it feels big, like life altering big. Before I even realize what's happening, I've started rethinking my entire routine. I'm reworking my priorities, mapping out a better system. Basically, my brain's like, cool, new identity unlocked. Let's go. And I know this isn't just me, especially if you have ADHD brain. We don't ease into ideas, we go full blueprint mode. But here's where it gets weird. Out of nowhere, the doubts start creeping in, and I start thinking, wait, hasn't somebody already done this? Am I just rehashing something I read last week? Or is this even useful to anyone? Or is it just exciting and new to me? It's usually when I start pulling the whole idea thing apart in my head. So here's something that I do. I don't do it perfectly, but it helps. I talk the idea out with one or two people I trust. Nothing fancy, just a casual conversation. Though, let's be honest, it usually turns into me rambling for several minutes with dramatic hand gestures and half finished metaphors. But here's the thing, that process helps me hear my own thinking out loud. Sometimes just hearing myself explain it is enough to figure out whether there's something there, or if it's just been chasing a shiny thing all day. And yeah, I definitely pay attention to the vibe I get back. If there's leaning in, asking questions, kind of lighting up a little, that tells me the idea is probably worth keeping around. But if I get the polite head tilt and the slow, yeah, that one might need some work. At the end of the day, I've come to believe this. You don't need to have a completely original idea for it to matter. Sometimes it's just about noticing something in your own specific way that helps someone else find that connects the dots. That angle your brain takes, that weird metaphor you can't stop thinking in, that's the good stuff. So, yeah, if you've ever had a single thought spiral into a full mental rebrand, only to wake up the next day wondering what on earth you were thinking, you're not the only one. How do you figure out when your idea is actually worth sharing and when it's just your brain doing its thing? I'm still working on it, but I'd love to hear what works for you.